Earlier in the wilderness journey, God brought water from a rock. Moses was commanded to strike it, and water flowed out for the people. But later, in the book of Numbers, the people begin complaining again. Once more there is no water. Once more they grumble against God. And once more, Moses turns to the Lord. But this time the command is different. God tells Moses, "Speak to the rock before their eyes, not strike it. Speak to it." But Moses, frustrated and angry, strikes the rock twice with his staff. Water still flows. The people still drink. But then something unexpected happens. God tells Moses he will not lead the people into the promised land. At first this seems severe, but the symbolism is profound. Because St. Paul already told us, the rock was Christ, and Christ is struck only once. One sacrifice, one offering, one crucifixion. The first striking of the rock points forward to the cross. Christ is struck, and living water flows out for the world, but he is not to be struck again. After the cross, we do not sacrifice Christ repeatedly. We approach him differently now, not by striking, but by speaking, by prayer, by faith, by communion with him. And this is why the detail matters. Moses breaks the pattern God established. The rock had already been struck. The source had already been opened. The living water was already flowing. There was no need to strike again. And there is another layer hidden here. Moses, the great lawgiver, can bring Israel to the edge of the promised land, but not into it, because the law can guide, the law can reveal, but the law alone cannot bring humanity fully into promise. That fulfillment comes later, through Joshua. And the name Joshua in Hebrew is the same name as Jesus. This is not accidental. Moses prepares the way, but Joshua leads the people into the inheritance. Just as the law prepares the way, but Christ brings fulfillment. The wilderness stories are never just about survival. They are revelations. The rock was Christ. The water was grace. And the promised land was always pointing towards something greater.